Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of TwitCast with your host, John Bob. Today we have a very special guest, a good friend of mine. Say hello to Sumsumii. Or
Hello.
is it just Sumi?
That's
Do you
me.
prefer? Is this
It doesn't matter, but I guess most people refer to me as Sumi, so you could use that.
right? It's kind of a shortened version.
Mm-hmm.
Epic. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
I'm super excited to be here.
Awesome. How you doing?
Doing good.
See,
Doing fresh.
you've recently reached 10K followers on Twitter, so that's pretty impressive. Round of applause.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm coming for your title, dude. That's what I'm
That's
coming
right.
for.
Someone has to come dethrone me and cut off
I
my
am.
head.
And it's gonna be me.
Yes, I don't doubt that one bit.
No, not. Everyone cuts off heads. I'm gonna
You're gonna
cut off
shake
your
it up a
toes or
little bit.
something.
Ooh, yeah, you're gonna cut off my toes.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, your toes.
Mount them on the wall one by one.
Yes.
Keep me in the dungeon
that's
as a little
perfect.
toeless freak. Awesome.
No,
Love that.
you're gonna go. We're gonna go on a circus trip, and I'm gonna show you around to everybody as this toeless weirdo.
That's awesome. I love the circus. Okay, well, yeah. So 10K is pretty cool. I haven't did anything for you yet because I'm been pretty busy. But yeah, yeah. I've seen your posts, and you kind of have this thing going. It's can you explain to us what the swarm is? Because I kind of don't even
Okay.
know what it is. I've just kind of seen
Honestly,
little nibblings of it everywhere.
So in celebration of my 10K, I decided that me and my 10K followers should have like a cool cult.
Amazing cults. That's how you do it.
A cult, but then it turned out to be a gang situation because everyone liked the whole idea of us being a cool gang, like Team Skull from Pokemon.
Cults, gangs, violence. I love
Yeah,
it.
we're here to wreak havoc on.
That's
Twitter.
a really
That's
a
our
really
goal.
interesting rebrand you got there. You weren't always this epic,
Yeah, I'm bad
edgy
now.
Pokemon gang. You know, I think most people look at you as kind of a, you're more of a soft kind of loving character, maybe. You have this little storybook-esque world of, fairies and like little bug people.
I do.
Yeah. What's your Is that kind of your main thing, or do you have any other, series, or is that just?
Well,
No, you're
sorry.
fine.
For Sumi's like whole fairy-esque world, it started because I'm really interested in the whole mythology and stuff, and I also play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons.
Nice.
So
So
yeah, so a lot of my work is influenced for more fantasy type situations, which is why a lot of my work is very buggy and fairy based. And
we
stuff.
love that. You're a bit of a nerd, you could say.
Nerd. I'm proud of it. Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so I think that you have some really interesting little things there. Is that so? That's what you're saying. Your main kind of inspiration comes from, like Dungeons and Dragons and all that. Do you have any like Well, I guess I'll start with this. When did you start drawing?
Okay. I started drawing really young, but I think when I started getting really serious about drawing was around 5th grade. For 2 reasons. When I started drawing and when I started liking the attention I was getting from my drawing. because I did have a friend that I made back in 5th grade. She knows who she is. You guys don't. But I was so jealous of her art at the time, and the only thing I wanted to be was her.
That's great.
And so I started drawing. Yeah, I started drawing because I just wanted to be her.
I think that's a very relatable experience. I could kind of tie that into some of my experiences drawing. I had, I had a few friends who drew, and like I was always like, oh, you're so good. I want to be just like you. And they're like, no, you're
Please,
good.
senpai.
Yeah, so
Please.
it's great. What are you doing there?
Please, may I just have a smidgen of your talent?
Right. Yeah, and I think that's a great way to grow through drawing, is to have colleagues that you're, maybe you're having a friendly little competition there, or
we did.
Yeah, and
or maybe I just thought we did, and she had no idea.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the situation we got going on Twitter with all our our network of mutual artists and stuff like that. We're all kind of we build on each other's work sometimes, and we kind of look to each other for inspiration. I think that's a great way to grow through art. So it's really it's really cool that that's how you started out. Is there anything else in that story? Or
okay. Well, when I started, I guess, gaining more interest in art was because, kind of embarrassing. In 5th grade, I wrote this whole Minecraft comic about me and my friends called Minecraft the Beyond. Yeah, man.
What's it called? Minecraft the Beyond?
Minecraft of the Beyond or something. I don't remember. It was 5th grade.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
But, yeah, I spent like days writing this, and then I would print them out and then hand them out to people in my class.
Oh.
But it ended up...
Did you draw them digitally?
No, at the time it was... I didn't know anything about digital. So I was drawing them on paper, and then I would photocopy them.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So we have a similar kind of background there. Because when I was in 6th grade... Like I think I've mentioned this before on this show, I drew comics about my classmates, and I would photocopy them, staple them together, make these little issues, and just kind of pass them out. Yeah, so cool.
But the thing is, though, about this Minecraft comic is it spanned more than just my classroom. Mm-hmm. Eventually, people from like the 6th graders figured out about it, and then I handed one to my little brother.
Experience.
Yeah, the
universe grew. That's really cool.
And people would just come up to me and be like, "Hey, when's the next one coming out?" I'm like, "Oh
God,
there's
best.
Too many people now."
That's so good. That's like you were this little entrepreneur, handing out You should have started charging for him.
Oh, you're right.
No, yeah, but that's yeah. I can relate to that. That's a really fun experience. And, I could probably attribute my desire to share with a broader audience to that moment, And sure you can too. So that's really cool that we both share that experience.
For sure.
Yeah, so obviously where am I going with this? So did you have any kind of your main inspirations when you were drawing? I guess you said Minecraft sort of took the mantle there.
Did. Okay. So are we just like general things that inspired me?
Yeah, sure. Go off.
Okay. Anime.
Oh, hell yeah. A little bit of that
weeb in class.
One Punch Man. No, just kidding. That's not a classic anime. It's a little newer. But yeah. What were your animes? Can I guess? I think.
Yeah, you can try.
I think you were into Sailor Moon. Is that a reasonable guess?
It is a very reasonable
Yes!
guess.
I knew it.
I did watch Sailor Moon.
It's awesome. My
It was,
sisters,
like, the coolest thing.
my sisters watched that too, so I didn't like watch it, but I was knowledgeable of it from all the cassettes laying around. And I'd look at the back of the box and I'm like, ooh, it's a girl, you know. But anyway, beyond that, yeah. That's,
Okay.
is that your main inspiration, you'd say, for your art, or is there any other?
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty big inspiration to me. I think also games that have like a cuter art style, like Harvest Moon and stuff, were really big in my book.
Right, nice, cool.
So those are my stuff.
Yeah, I could say, you know, this definitely makes sense as inspirations for Sumi. So nice. Wrap that up in a little bow. Awesome. Well, I've still got some time, and I kind of ran out of topics. So do you want to? Is there anything else you want to talk about that, you know? You just kind of give you the floor here. Say anything you want.
Yes. I am stealing this podcast from you. It's
No!
my podcast now.
I like that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, John. You're my guest now. Hi, John. Welcome to the podcast.
I am so glad to be here. Wait a minute. This is my podcast.
I don't know.
That's great. Yeah. Awesome. This is Sumi's podcast, everyone.
Yeah, it's my podcast. It's no longer called TwitCast. It's called
SumiCast.
SumiCast. I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about.
Well, I guess I always bring it back to, like, you know, the Twitter experience. Is there any, like, I don't know, how would you describe your Twitter journey? Is it a bumpy road, or is it kind of a for the
most part, I think for me it's been fairly positive, which I'm really grateful for, because I've noticed that a lot of people have had a pretty awful experience with Twitter. I'm really fortunate to have fairly decent-minded followers on Twitter.
That's great. Yeah, you're lucky.
I think the one thing is, though, when people who you barely know do that over familiar rudeness.
Oh, right.
To you. Yeah, and they're just like super mean. I'm like, that's only valid if we're buddies. You know?
I'm just trying to.
Otherwise, I cry.
Joke. Be friends. You friends?
It doesn't work because I cry.
Hey there, you stupid bitch. Gotcha.
No.
We're friends though, so it's okay.
Yeah, dork. God, gonna punch you in the tummy, I guess.
Oh no! Please don't shove me in that locker.
Oh well, I'm gonna shove you in that locker. Oh, watch out! Hey, can you go in there for me? I can't push you.
Awesome.
Okay.
What is your favorite? What's your favorite hobby? Do you have any hobbies outside of being an artist? Because you kind of, you know, we all kind of know you for you show your artist side to the internet. I wonder if there's any secret, you know, embarrassing hobbies you want to share.
Embarrassing hobby. Oh, does it have to be embarrassing?
No, it
now
doesn't.
I don't know.
But if it is, that's a little bit of a extra saucy.
No, no, I don't have. I swear.
Okay, do you have any completely normal, like, run-of-the-mill hobbies that you know you'd happily share with anyone on the street because you're not ashamed?
Sure. Recently I started roller skating. So
oh yeah, that's right.
Mine.
How's that going for you?
Painful. I'm really bad
I can
at
relate.
it.
A couple of years ago, I wanted to become a skateboarder, and I bought a skateboard, and I ate shit a couple times on that skateboard, and now I don't skateboard. I haven't done it so long because I'm just like, What's the point? I can't like go on the street because it's too bumpy. You know, I need a longboard. I heard those are better for like, you know. But yeah.
I would.
With my skateboard, I hit the tiniest little crack in the road, and then it would just fling me off.
Yes.
Maybe I'm just like, I just got into the game too late. If I was young and spry, maybe I could figure it out, but I'm big and fat and top heavy, and so I just kind of.
It's never too late.
Well,
okay?
I'd like to
You can
believe
be the
that, but
skater boy of your dreams.
no, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get back into it, but it's a little scary because I don't want to fall and hurt myself again.
Oh yeah. I think that was the biggest hurdle
What
for
made you
me.
want to get into rollerblading?
Because I wanted to look cool.
That's extremely valid. Fair enough.
Saw people on the internet with their skates on, and I was like, wow, they're so cool and aesthetic. I want that for myself.
I feel like I would enjoy rollerblading. Like I like ice skating, so I don't know.
You should totally try it. Join my cult.
Hell yeah. Join the swarm and get some
Swarm.
rollerblades. Hell yeah. Well, Sumi, I think we're just about ready to wrap up. Is there any closing thoughts? Anything you want to leave the audience with today?
Sure. Everyone, make sure that you've eaten food and keep yourself hydrated and stay healthy out there.
Ooh, good advice. I need to eat something,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I didn't
go
drink
eat
any
some.
water today yet, so I should probably do that.
You should. Hello.
Everyone drink your water. So,
Bye.
thank you so much. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.